This is Global Ummah Unity, faith, history, and truth in one voice.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome. Today we're honored to guide you through a foundational aspect of Islam, the 5 pillars. These are not just rules or rituals. They are the spiritual framework that shapes a Muslim's daily life, character, and relationship with God.
Wa alaikum assalam. These 5 pillars provide a structure for both personal growth and communal responsibility. In this session, we'll take turns explaining each of the 5, so that by the end, you'll have a clear, balanced understanding.
The first pillar is Shahada, the declaration of faith. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. This statement is profound because it affirms monotheism and the finality of the prophetic message. It is the spiritual entry point into Islam. Saying it with sincerity is what makes a person a Muslim.
The second pillar is Salah, the 5 daily prayers. They structure the day and offer moments to pause and reconnect with the Creator. Each prayer is performed at a specific time: dawn, noon, mid-afternoon, sunset, and night. In these moments, Muslims turn to Mecca, recite verses from the Quran, and physically demonstrate humility through bowing and prostration. Salah reinforces discipline, mindfulness, and a living connection to God.
A powerful verse that reflects the spirit of these pillars is from Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 177. It is not righteousness that you turn your faces to the east or the west, but righteousness is in one who believes in Allah, the last day, the angels, the book, and the prophets. This verse shows that faith is more than direction. It's about inner truth and righteous action.
Zakat, the third pillar, is a financial obligation, a form of worship through giving. Muslims are required to give 2.5% of their excess wealth each year to those in need. It helps reduce poverty, purifies wealth, and promotes a fair distribution of resources. Zakat is an expression of social justice and solidarity with the wider community.
The fourth pillar is Sawm, fasting during the month of Ramadan. Muslims abstain from food, drink, and other physical needs from dawn to sunset. But fasting goes beyond physical restraint. It cultivates gratitude, patience, empathy, and self-control. Ramadan becomes a spiritual retreat that cleanses both the body and the soul.
The fifth pillar is Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. Every Muslim who is physically and financially able is expected to perform it once in their lifetime. It's a unique experience that gathers millions from every background, all dressed alike, united in worship. Hajj symbolizes unity, humility, and submission to Allah.
Together, these 5 pillars create balance in a Muslim's life, connecting faith with action and worship with community. They are not burdens. They are blessings that offer rhythm, meaning, and purpose.
Whether you're exploring Islam or returning to its roots, may this reflection inspire a deeper connection with your Creator and a renewed appreciation for these guiding principles.
The Shahada is the entry point into Islam, a declaration that defines one's identity and purpose. It simply states, there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. But its meaning is profound. It affirms that nothing else in existence deserves ultimate devotion. Not wealth, not power, not status, just Allah, the One. And to accept Prophet Muhammad as the final messenger is to embrace a legacy of divine guidance through prophets like Ibrahim, Musa, Isa, and many others, peace be upon them all.
This pillar teaches us sincerity, that our hearts must align with our words. It also creates unity, as every Muslim in the world, no matter their language or background, shares this same testimony. It's a reminder that Islam is not inherited, it's a choice. The Shahada is whispered into the ears of newborns, recited by converts, and repeated daily as a reaffirmation of faith.
Salah, the second pillar, structures the day around moments of connection with Allah. These 5 prayers offer a sacred pause, a chance to disconnect from worldly concerns and reconnect with the divine. Each prayer contains Quranic recitations and physical movements that express humility, gratitude, and submission. Standing, bowing, prostrating, and sitting, each posture carries meaning.
Prayer isn't just a ritual. It's a discipline that shapes character. It nurtures patience, trains the soul in consistency, and reminds us that time is sacred. Beyond the individual benefits, Salah builds community. In mosques, neighbors stand shoulder to shoulder, regardless of social status. In prayer, there is no hierarchy, only unity before the Creator.
Zakat is an obligation, not a favor. It's the right of the poor embedded in the wealth of the rich. Every year, Muslims give 2.5% of their saved wealth to those in need. This fosters a spirit of responsibility, compassion, and justice.
Zakat is a system of economic balance. It combats inequality and provides a safety net for society's most vulnerable, the orphan, the widow, the traveler, the unemployed. It also cleanses the soul from greed. When we give, we acknowledge that wealth is a trust, not a personal achievement. True richness, in Islam, lies in the heart, not the bank account.
Sawm, or fasting, takes place in the month of Ramadan. It's more than abstaining from food and drink, it's a spiritual cleanse. A fast of the tongue from gossip, of the eyes from envy, of the heart from pride. During Ramadan, time slows, nights come alive with prayer, and the Quran is recited more often. Communities gather for iftar, the meal to break the fast, creating bonds of friendship and solidarity.
Fasting reminds us of life's blessings and sharpens our empathy. It turns attention inward to our habits, our thoughts, our priorities. Ramadan isn't just about abstaining. It's about becoming a better version of ourselves, more aware, more grateful, more spiritually awake.
Hajj is a life-changing journey. It takes place once a year, but only once in a lifetime is it required, and only if one has the means. Over 2 million Muslims gather in Mecca, dressed in white garments that erase distinctions of class and culture. They walk together, pray together, cry together. They perform rites that symbolize sacrifice, unity, and the story of Prophet Ibrahim and his family.
Hajj is physically demanding, but spiritually elevating. It teaches patience, humility, and reliance on God. Every ritual, from circling the Kaaba to standing on the plain of Arafat, brings the pilgrim closer to the Creator and the essence of humanity. People return from Hajj changed, more focused, more forgiving, more in tune with what truly matters.
Each of the 5 pillars speaks to a dimension of our being. Shahada grounds our belief. Salah disciplines our time. Zakat purifies our wealth. Sawm strengthens our character. Hajj connects us with our global family.
Together, they form a balanced path, guiding us toward a meaningful, God-conscious life. They are not just rituals to fulfill, but gifts to live by, with intention, with love, and with hope. May we carry their wisdom not just in our routines, but in our hearts and actions every day.
Thanks so much for watching this video on Global Ummah Unity. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep uncovering the untold stories of the Islamic world together. See you in the next one, inshallah.